Good morning, students. Office attendance here. You know, this is science subject which I am going to teach you today. Yesterday, in that video, I taught you about sources of silk and sericulture, about sericulture. And yesterday, in that video, I taught you there are four stages of silkworm. First, egg laying, second silkworm, third pupa, and fourth moth. You know, silkworm start life as a tiny egg laid by the female moth. The eggs are kept in cold storage for how many days? For 6 weeks after egg are laid. The eggs are bathed in warm water and air dried. Then they are incubated until they hatch and become worms. Hatching takes about 30 days. A tiny worm, white in color. What is color of that tiny worm? That is white in color and about 5 to 6 millimeter long. Hatches out of an egg is called caterpillar or silkworm. Hatching out of an egg is called caterpillar or silkworm. Okay? Say, after hatching the silkworm or caterpillar are placed over a finely chopped mulberry leaves. You know mulberry leaves? I hope you will eat mulberry fruit, And mulberry leaves, covered by a layer of cotton gauze. Fix 6 weeks. You will fix 6 weeks. The silkworm are feed. That silkworm feed on chopped mulberry leaves, which they eat almost continuously. After the end of this period, the silkworm are ready to spin their cocoon. Now, the branches of trees or shrubs are placed in their remaining houses. The silkworm climb up the branches and make their cocoons, in one continuous thread. It takes about 8 days to spin a cocoon. This stage of life cycle is called pupa. This is a stage of life cycle which I taught. It is called pupa. The cocoons formed by caterpillar, a silkworm, collected and to get silk thread. The foremost step to kill the insect inside the cocoon, if the silkworm were allowed to mature and break through the cocoon, the silk would be rendered for commercial purpose. To get silk thread, the foremost step is to kill the insect inside cocoon. The cocoon, are first boiled in hot water. You take that cocoon and boil it in hot water, are treated in oven or fumigated to kill a large amount of larvae inside. This kill the insect inside the, and also dissolve the gummy substances in the cocoon. The cocoons, are then dried and cleaned. The cocoons then dried and cleansed to remove the coarse outer portion which consists of coarse filament. Next, 4 to 8 such cocoons are joined and combined with a number of other similar structure to make a thread. 4, 5, 6 mean 4 to 8 join, and that is used to make that similar, A thread that is wood on a reel. This thread is rayon, silk, and this process is called reeling. When we join 4 or 8 or number of cocoons one by one, it makes a reel, and this is called reeling. Some cocoons are not boiled and left for the silk moth for other generation, to be born them, and life cycle to be completed by this 4 stages. Egg, I taught you, silkworm, pupa, and moth again. After moth, again egg. You can see life cycle of silkworm in this picture. Egg, caterpillar, chrysalis, egg, caterpillar, chrysalis, adult emerges, and last adult. For today, you will study about life cycle of silk moth or silkworm and draw picture of life cycle of silkworm. Okay? In next video, I will teach you about processing of silk.